What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, man. I'm currently pissing by the dumpster, but listen, I got another story time for y'all, man. Now, it's some things that y'all don't know about me, man. Like, did you know that I used to work as a bedbug exterminator? Yes, I used to work as a bedbug exterminator. This company called Prep for Bedbugs, right? Dyer Avenue. Either the 2 or the 5 train line, right? In the Bronx. The last stop, or one of the last stops, Dyer Avenue, right? The reason why I'm making this story is just to share some of the extraordinary, weird, and cool things that happened while I was working this job as a bedbug exterminator. Now, being that it is now past the statute of limitations, I'm going to speak on how I worked as a bedbug exterminator and I was robbing these motherfuckers blind. Not by myself, of course. It's a situation that I walked into. I'm also going to talk about how I was picking up chicks and sliding. For example, today's story is about how we had a job in Port Chester, New York. I bagged the chick and I smashed the chick. And here go the details. Now, Port Chester, New York is a place in New York that I never damn heard about, never knew existed until the day it was time to work there. Now, working this job, this was a startup company. I worked several different kinds of places while I worked this job. This job will have you in the middle of Manhattan by the pier and somebody loft, somebody that got money. This will have you in some random Jewish people's house. They don't tip, by the way. They cheap as fuck. But also, this will have you in the projects. This will have you in a lot of different places. Just so happened to go to Port Chester, New York this day, right? So, we in Port Chester, New York. We get in there. This is an elderly black woman who lives in this place. They recently discovered a couple bed bugs in somebody's bed. So, her having concern, she calls us. And we come to do the job. And part of our job, we would go, right? We would fold clothes, maybe put some heat to the clothes, maybe put some bed bug poisoning, shit that won't damage the clothes, but it'll damage the bed bugs. We used to do stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Take care of the whole situation. Get up real nice. All that stuff that get extra money, you feel me? All that stuff that make people tip you. By the way, the tips was lovely depending on the situation. Sometimes your tip could be $5. Sometimes your tip could be $500. It depends on who you work with that day and where you working at, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, this Port Chester place, I'm sorry, ain't no black people paying you $500 and no tip for nothing. We ain't even get no tips that day. But this is what happened. While we in there chilling, I don't remember who was there with me that day. Rich Green worked with me, but I don't think he was there that day. I think he was out that day, or because he was a supervisor. I believe he might have been supervising some other people at a whole different job, you know what I'm saying? But while I'm working, cleaning, I'm doing my thing, I'm listening to my music, I'm rapping out loud. Who do I bump into by mistake? This girl, this attractive, dark-skinned girl who I never seen in my life with a big butt, but donkey, you know what I'm saying? So while I'm trying to do my job, she also flirting with me. While she flirting with me, I'm doing my job, but I'm like, hey, listen, you about to get me fired. Just give me your number so I can call you later so I can do my job. You know what I mean? It's clear you want to be my girlfriend. You know, I'm talking shit like that. She laughing, stuff like that. We hitting it off. So, I get a number. I go home. Now I'm chopping it up with shorty. I get a Facebook, all that. So now I'm looking through her Facebook. I'm seeing all her different looks. I'm like, okay, cool, cool, cool. So she's this fine more than just today, and she ain't gotta try that hard. I'm like, all right, cool, cool. So I'm getting to know her. It comes to the weekend. I'm like, hey, like, what's the deal? Like, me and you, we can link up, get something to eat, maybe get a room or something. What's the deal? This girl's like real submissive. She real like going with the flow. She like, all right, cool. She like, but how I'm gonna get there though? I live in Port Chester, New York. What I do, I go on my GPS, I put an address in, and it just so happens that a Metro North could get her from my house, could get her from her house to the Metro North train station in Harlem, 125th Street. So I tell her, I'm like, hey, listen, find this Metro North, pull up. So Saturday comes, she hops on the Metro North, I pick her up. I keep it real gangster, real player, real romantic like. I take her on a nice date. Where we went? The Chinese buffet, 163rd and 3rd in the Bronx. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that real romantic of me? Ain't that a real kind gesture for me, you know what I'm saying? Take a chick to the buffet. Gotta feed her before I beat her. You know what I'm saying? And by beat her, I do not mean like Ike and Tina. I mean in the sheets, huh? You feel me? But we go, we hitting it off, we laughing, joking. She not complaining about the date. You know what I'm saying? She talking about how, you know, it's been a while since she was treated nice by a dude. Her last relationship was some bozo dude that put his hands on her and all that. I'm like, hey, listen, well, that ain't my style. That ain't my steez, you feel me? But we hitting it off. What I do after that, take her to my mama house to chill. So now chilling. When a girl came to my mother's house, any girl come chill with me, period, my game plan is this. Weed if she smoke, alcohol if she drink. Chill for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. After that, I started applying pressure. I started going for feels. I started trying to kiss on necks. All that. And most of the time, I smashed by the end of the day. This day, we came to the crib, we chilled, we smoked a little bit. I had some Taylor Port. We throwing the Taylor Port back. Yo, listen, if you're not up on Taylor Port, a.k.a. Grape Hennessy, you need to get on it, man. It gets the job done, man. $20 big gallon, man. That's a party, you feel me? That's a party, man. I don't know why you're acting fancy. But, you know, we start chilling, we kicking. I got a movie on. I turn that off. I start playing some music. Mind you, this is daytime. This is really like 5, 6 o'clock. 5, 6 o'clock. She said she had to be home by 9. You know what I'm saying? So what I did, I started putting the moves on her. Kissing on the neck, all of that. Getting real familiar. She's on it, feeling me, like moaning while I'm kissing on her. She touching on me, you know what I'm saying? Feeling on the man and the man ding ding and all that. Moaning and all that. I'm like, ooh, she sounds sexy. I get her naked. Not gonna lie, even though it was my first time chilling with her, I definitely went down there, ate the kitty all up, went crazy. She came in my mouth and all that. But then, of course, she blessed the mic after that. I got the whippity wop wop, the tippity top, you know what I'm saying? After that, took it down, demolished her. Then, cause I'm a nice guy, I put up in a cab to Metro North, which cost me about $20, $25. I did not travel with her, not doing it, smashed it already. She got home. She hit me up, let me know she got home safe. I spoke to her for another couple of days. After that, never spoke to her again because I had a girl. And that's how that story went, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. More Exterminator stories coming up next. I got a story where being at this past the statute of limitations. I can talk about a story where me and my mans from work stole 10 bands. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want it, let me know.